àtòmìnira. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira. Ọba tí ò bá mọ̀ ẹ fi ránṣẹ́ sí wọn. Ẹ̀yin ọba olè, ẹ̀yin ọba alátẹnujẹ, ẹ fi ránṣẹ́ sí wọn. Ìṣọ̀kan àti òmìnira ló yẹ kí a máa lépa, ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́? Kì í ṣe kẹ́ lọ máa lépa àwọn Fúlàní àtàwùsá. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ọmọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ọba tó ò bá ti lépa ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira, ọmọ àlè nìyí ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Á rọ̀ yín lóyè ni, àbí ká buná sáàfin yín ká sún dànù. Nítorí ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà yìí, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú yín wọ́n máa sọ pé kàn fi yín lẹ̀ o. Ẹ̀yin gómìnà alátẹnujẹ, gbogbo yín pátápátá, gbogbo yín lẹ mọ̀ jẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Gbogbo yín pátápátá lẹ mọ̀ jẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí anthem wa sọ. Ìṣọ̀kan àti òmìnira ló yẹ ká mọ̀ lépa. Ìṣọ̀kan àti òmìnira. Ìṣọ̀kan àti òmìnira. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan? Ẹni tí ò jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá, tí ò jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọ Oòduà, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan? Ẹni tó ń tako àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun láti lé àwọn Fúlàní dànù kúrò lórí ilẹ̀ wa, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ fi ìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan tá a fẹ́ jà fún òmìnira? Ìṣọ̀kan àti òmìnira. Ẹ̀yin ò fẹ́ gba òmìnira ni? Àbí torí ẹ̀yin láwọn security tẹ́ ẹ kó jọ? Kò kàn yín. Oníwárápá ti rọ́ọ̀lù mágùn, kò kàn yín. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú yín tán bá ti fi yín joyè, ọpọlọ yín ti yòrò, ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe mọ́. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú yín báyìí tán bá ti gbé yín sípò, bí kẹ́ mọ́ ṣipò yìí lò ní, kẹ́ mọ́ ṣí lò, kẹ́ mọ́ gbowó àwọn owó tí wọ́n ń kó fún yín. Ẹ ṣíwọ́ mọ̀lúù jíjẹ. Ẹ stop láti mọ̀ jẹran ẹran náà mọ̀. Stop eating beef. Stop eating beef. Ẹ mọ̀ jẹran náà mọ̀ mọ́. Ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìwọ tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ Oòduà, tó o bá mọ anthem ilẹ̀ ọmọ àlè ní ẹ, lọ kó lọ kọ́ ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ dáadáa. Iṣẹ́ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa wá sórí social media kẹ́ máa sọ̀sọ́kùsọ tí ò nítumọ̀. Àwa tó ń bí wọ́n bí wa ń léere, àtúnra wa bí, àtúntúnra wa kọ́, wọ́n kọ́ wa gbẹ̀kọ́ ni gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá, ọmọ Oòduà. Gbogbo ọmọ Oòduà pátápátá ọ̀kan ni wá. Ọ̀kan ni wá. Gbogbo ọmọ Oòduà pátápátá ọ̀kan ni wá. Ẹ rí pé àwọn tí à ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, wọ́n ti ń tú ìwà wọn ṣe. Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò ó ti ń tún ìwà ẹ̀ ṣe, ó ti ń súnra kì nítorí pé àwa á máa gbé fún yín ní gbígbóná níbí, àwa ò ní gbé fún yín ní tútù. Ńgbà tá a bá ń dójú tì yín gbòòrò, ẹ mọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè, ẹ mọ̀ ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe. Ẹ rí pé àwọn OPC àwọn náà ti ń dìde, wọ́n ti ń darapọ̀ mọ́ olóyè Ìgbòho. Ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìtẹ̀síwájú, ìṣọ̀kan, òmìnira ló yẹ ká máa lépa. Ìtẹ̀síwájú fún ọ̀pọ̀ ire. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ lọ́pọ̀ ire ńgbà táwọn Fúlàní tí wọ́n bá ti mú gbogbo nǹkan oko àwọn bàbá yín, àwọn ìyá yín, àwọn àǹtí wa, àwọn àbúrò wa, tí àwọn Fúlàní tán bá ti jẹ tán, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ní ìtẹ̀síwájú àti ọ̀pọ̀ ire? Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ kórè oko délé? Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ kó èrè oko wálé? Ìtẹ̀síwájú àti òmìnira. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ní ìtẹ̀síwájú? Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ní òmìnira nígbà tí àwọn Fúlàní tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n run gbogbo kọ́ńpìnì tí ọmọ Yorùbá tó ní sílùú wọn, àtàwọn ọmọ, bóyá àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò ni, kò sí nǹkan tó kàn wọ́n. Àwọn Igboho police wọ́n destroy gbogbo alcohol, gbogbo breweries, gbogbo àwọn tó lọ dá kọ́ńpìnì ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣe òfin tiwọn ní stéètì tiwọn. Àmọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, ọpọlọ yín yòrò, wọ́n wá mú yín lẹ́rú nílùú yín. Ẹ̀yin náà wá lè ṣòfin lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ fake, tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn ṣàríà, àwọn stéètì wọn, òfin tó wù wọ́n náà ń ṣe lù wọ́n ní stéètì wọn. orí tiyín wá burú bí eégún tó ń léwèrè lẹ́yìn tẹ́ wà ní south west ẹ wá ń ṣi ẹrú fúlàní ẹ rí pé wọ́n ba ayé yín jẹ́ ẹ̀yin náà tún ba ayé ara yín jẹ́ ẹ wá ń ṣi ẹrú fúlàní àmọ́ fúlàní ṣòfin ní stéètì tiẹ̀ ẹ ṣíwọ́ màálù jíjẹ ẹ̀yin oníjẹkújẹ ẹ̀yin olóúnjẹ ọ̀ràn wọ́n fi ṣe yín ni àfiṣe wà lọ́rọ̀ yín ni màálù yìí náà lẹ jẹ títí táyé yín bàjẹ́ ìwọ tó bá jẹ́yàn gidi tó bá jẹ́ alágbára ńlẹ̀ Yorùbá ọlọ́mọdé ò mọ ògùn ń pè lẹ́fọ̀ọ́ àtakóró wọnú àdó tó bá lájẹ sára ó lájẹ ara ńlẹ̀ Yorùbá má jẹ màálù mọ́ ẹ stop màálù jíjẹ stop eating beef if you want to be powerful in Yoruba land you got to stop eating beef. Stop eating Fulani beef. Okay? Ẹja wà ń bẹ̀. Ẹléwúrẹ́ lágbàlá yín. Ẹlẹ́dìẹ. Ẹ láwọn nǹkan tí ẹ lè jẹ láwọn nǹkan ọ̀gbìn yín. Stop eating Fulani beef. Tó bá yìnbọn fún ẹ, á wọlé sí ẹ lára o. Ìwọ tó bá láyẹta. Ìwọ tó ní òkígbẹ́. Ìwọ tó ní kinní kan tó lóògùn kan tó ti ṣe. Tán ti síngbẹ́rẹ́ kan sí ẹ lára mo fi Ọlọ́run ṣẹ̀rí tó o bá lọ ń jẹ ẹran Fúlàní sẹ́ oògùn yẹn ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ lára ó máa bàjẹ́ ó nìbọn ṣe máa wọlé sí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín tẹ́lẹ̀ jò kígbẹ́ o mo máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àwọn nǹkan kan tó jẹ́ pé ó máa lágbára lénìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wọlé wá ẹ bá wa fi fídíò ẹ kọ́kọ́ bá wa fi ránṣẹ́ sí wọn lókè lọ́nà nítorí ṣe rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kan sọ̀rọ̀ ni wọ́n ní làákàyè ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ní làákàyè Ọlárewájú Emmanuel ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ibi James DS Arẹwà ẹ ṣé ẹ máa bá wa fi ránṣẹ́ sí wọn lókè lọ èmi náà ni èmi ni Akọ́láwọlé ọmọ Ajétúmọ̀bí ọmọ Adébánijà kìkì ọ̀rọ̀ kókó ń kà ọ̀rọ̀ la fi dálé ayé èmi lọ́mọ amúdàsílẹ̀ mógún ẹran pani èmi lọmọ olúlé òpó ọjà ọmọ olókè méjì takọtabo olùkọgùn sínú mórí àbá mi sọlẹ̀ sí èmi lọmọ lẹ́kìtì èkìtì kété ulẹ̀ uyì ulẹ̀ yẹnẹ èmi lọmọ èmùrè ulé ẹwà ọ̀ṣẹ̀wà yẹn èmùrè ọmọ èmùrè ìjà lókè òkìkì tèrè pátápátá ìṣí ọmọ àlù jíjẹ ẹ stop láti mọ jẹran màálù ẹran námọ ẹ stop ẹ ojú kòkòrò ẹ o fẹ́ ṣòkú o fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan ẹ stop ẹ ẹran námọ Yorùbá ẹ ti wá láìkó oúnjẹ báyìí wọ́n ṣe wọ́n fún oúnjẹ ṣe yín báyìí ṣé tẹ́ ẹ bá jẹran námọ ẹ mọ̀ kú ni èwo ló ṣe pàtàkì jù nínú ayé yín nínú kẹ́ ẹ kú àti kẹ́ ẹ jẹran stop eating beef please láyé bàbá wa wó lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹran màálù tá à ń jẹ àwọn ẹran kan wà tó kó wá láti Australia nígbà tó yá àwọn Fúlàní wọ́n jẹ gbogbo ẹran ẹ̀ wọ́n jẹrun àwọn Fúlàní wọ́n introduce ẹran tí wọ́n wá ń dà káàkiri wọ́n wá lọ sórí ilẹ̀ onílẹ̀ wọ́n lọ sí ilẹ̀ yín nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wọ́n bà nǹkan oko yín jẹ́ wọ́n pa àwọn ọmọ yín wọ́n rèpù àwọn ìyá yín wọ́n bà nǹkan ọ̀gbìn yín jẹ́ èyí tó jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ níṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ wa ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè ìwé kíkọ́ láì sí ọkọ́ àti àdá kò ì pé o ẹ wo mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bọ̀ ni mi ò tíì dé mo dákẹ́ fún ọjọ́ bíi mélòó kan mo ṣẹ̀ ń bọ̀ mi ò tíì dé Ògúndìran Gabriel ẹ káàbọ̀ síbí ẹ máa bá wa fi ránṣẹ́ sáwọn groups ẹ máa ṣí ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wọlé yẹn o ẹ jẹ́ kó kàn wọ́n lára ẹ jẹ́ kó dọ́dọ̀ wọn àwọn ọba alátẹnujẹ a máa dójú tì yín nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ̀yin olóṣèlú tá bá rí yín London bí a mọ̀ lẹ́yìn lóko ni bá rí yín lẹ́kìtì a mọ̀ lẹ́yìn lóko bá rí yín ní lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ a mọ̀ lẹ́yìn lóko ni ẹ ṣíwọ́ ẹran námọ̀ jíjẹ ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́ ń ṣàríyá kiri àríyá kẹlẹ́lẹ́ ẹran náà mọ̀ ìjẹkújẹ ó ba ayé yín jẹ́. Fúlàní tán bá ti gbówó fún yín tán gbẹ́ran fún yín ayé yín ti bàjẹ́. Wọ́n ti ba ayé yín jẹ́ nìyẹn. Ìjẹkújẹ ló ba ayé yín jẹ́. Fúlàní kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ́ àwọn gbọ́n àwọn òun jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yín ṣe ń jẹ́ kò jẹ́ wọ́m. Àwọn òun jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn máa sọ pé oúnjẹ ti yín o aráàmù ni àwa ò jẹ́. Àmọ́ wọ́n ń kó àwọn ẹran burúkú wá fún yín ní ilẹ̀ wọn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní company síbẹ̀ wọ́n ti báyé company wọ́n ti dojú ẹ̀rú. Orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tẹ́ ẹ wà òfin tán fi lélẹ̀ kò sọ pé kán mọ̀ ta akọ ọ̀nbì kankan. Òfin Nàìjíríà sọ pé o lè ta bíẹ̀ o lè dá ilé iṣẹ́ tó ń ta ògógóró o lè dálẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn bá ti mú níwọ̀ntúnwọ̀nsì. Àmọ́ orí yín burú bí eégún tó ń léwèrè ní south west. Sanwó-Olú ọpọlọ ẹ̀ yòrò. Ìwọ ò dá sí nǹkan kan nílẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀. Àtiwá àti Tinubu ẹ̀ ṣeré ibú yín bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin gọ́vnà Fáyẹmí ọpọlọ tiẹ̀ yòrò pátápátá náà ò ní làákàyè kankan. Ó kàn ló jọmọ Èkìtì ní ọmọ àlè Èkìtì ní ẹ̀ ń tiẹ̀. Because kò sí kankan lágbárí ẹ̀ ju pé o fẹ́ di ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè o ò lè débẹ̀ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Nítorí tírú ẹ̀ bá jẹ́ ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè wàá ba Èkìtì jẹ́. O ò tí di ààrẹ oníkàwọn Fúlàní kan mọ́ rọ́bọ̀ lẹ́kìtì orí pé ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ fún Fáyẹmí. Ǹjẹ́ wọ́n rò ó bí àwọn Kano Kaduna bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe òfin ní stéètì wọn? Fáyẹmí òfin wo ló ṣe ní stéètì tiẹ̀ tó ń kọ̀ntró àwọn Fúlàní? Ǹjẹ́ o ṣe òfin wípé ká máa gba ìbọn AK-47 tó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn eléyìí tá bá ti rí kán gba ìbọn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kán arrest ẹ̀? Ǹjẹ́ o ṣe òfin wípé kán mọ̀mọ́ jẹ nǹkan oko àwọn èèyàn tán bá ti mú wọn báyìí kán pa àwọn màálù yẹn dànù ni? Nǹkan tó lè mú Igboho police tí wọ́n ń destroy àwọn beer tó ń destroy company worth of millions of naira tó ń destroy ní state wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n orí ti yín burú ní south. Ẹ lè ṣe òfin gbogbo yín gbogbo àpéjọpọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin gọ́vnà ẹ ya wèrè. Ẹ lè ṣòfin gidi. Mo ń bọ̀ mi ò tí dé fún yín. Ọpọlọ yín ò pé. Ẹ kàn lẹ́ kàwé ni. Àgbàrá dáradá àgbà òṣì ni. Tó bá yá wọn máa ní kán mọ̀ bu yín. Wọ́n ní adìyẹ funfun ò mọ́ra ẹ̀ lágbà. Àwo onígbàwo onígbọ̀wọ́ táwo ò bá gbáwo onígbọ̀wọ́ àwo atẹ́ àwo àyà. Oyè tó kara ẹ̀ wò sọ fún yín ó ń bọ̀ wá kara ẹ̀ dẹ́. Ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan èjèèjì lẹ́mọ̀ faragbá. Ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan èjèèjì lẹ́mọ̀ nípinnu ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọba, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìjòyè, gbogbo ẹ̀yin lọ́balọ́ba, gbogbo ẹ̀yin aláṣẹ, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ wà níbi agbára, gbogbo ẹ̀yin gómìnà àtẹ̀yin aṣòfin tó jẹ́ wípé ẹ̀yin náà jẹran kẹran tẹ́yin náà ti gbàbọ̀dè tẹ́yin náà àríjẹ ń di ìbàjẹ́ tí ìtẹ̀síwájú àti òmìnira àti ìṣọ̀kan àti ọ̀pọ̀ ire ilẹ̀ wa tí ò jẹyìn lógún. Máa tún play anthem yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i. Eléhùn ṣe anthem Nàìjíríà o torí Nàìjíríà ó ti fake látọdún o 2014 ni 1914 ti expire. 100 years is past. We don't need that anymore because it's fake. Go and do your own law. Enact your law. Enact your bills into your law in your state. Ẹ mọ́ wòran bí wèrè. You can have your state police by the Constitution of Nigeria. You can enact your own law. It says that no police must be greater. There shouldn't be any form of police, but we have Ishba police. We have the group that is called themselves Miyeti Allah, and they are carrying AK-47, carrying weapon. How many of them have you arrested? Ọpọlọ yín yòrò, orí yín ò pé. Look, I live in London. I'm British. Akọ̀gbé pálí Nigeria lọ́wọ́. Yeah, I'll be proud of myself if I can have Yoruba passport. But it's unfortunate. In this country, they maintain, okay, They are government with good system. And that system, everybody must obey it. Doesn't matter if you're Muslim, you're Christian, you're Hindu, you're Buddhist. Nobody cares about all that. That is how a community can be a good community. Not when some people call themselves Sharia and they are destroying the business of the people of the South. Why they still allow their cow to come and be destroying our farm in the South? To hell with them. Any government that is fake, any government that is deceiving people shall be pulled down. Georgiana John Lewis, how are you? Good afternoon. Eri pe ohun mi lele ni. Ìjà ni mo gbé wá. Ìbínú ni mo gbé wá. Ọmọ́táyọ̀ Àríkẹ́, I greet you. Ògúndìran Gabriel, I greet you. Adékúnlé David, ṣé wà pa. Ó tọ́jọ́ mélòó kan. Gbogbo ilé ńkọ́. Mo kí yín jàre ẹ̀yin tèmi. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Oòduà tó tọ́ nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Oòduà gidi. Kì í ṣe àwọn aríjẹ́ǹdì ìbàjẹ́. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀nù yín náà tán bá ti fún yín ní tọ́rọ́ kọ́bọ̀. Ẹ̀yin náà ti ya wèrè. Ìjẹkújẹ ó bayé yín jẹ́. Ẹ̀rọ ayé àwọn ọmọ yín tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ọ̀la. Ẹ̀rọ àwọn ọmọ yín tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ọ̀la. Ká tó wí, ká tó fọ̀, ká tó fọ̀, ká tó wí. Ẹ ti gbọ̀nà Aso Rock lọ. Ẹ̀yin ó jẹkújẹ. Ẹ̀yin ó jẹkújẹ. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o. Orí àmọ̀ yín. Olúwa ti fẹ́, ẹni Ọlọ́run fẹ́. Mo kí yín. Gbénga Jackson, mo kí yín. Bíbọ̀ Olú, mo kí yín. Ọlọ́run ṣọ́ Alákìjà, mo kí yín. Yoruba needs màálù for òkú àgbà. They can't stop eating cow meat. Ọpọlọ wọn ló yí. Ẹ ṣíwọ́ màálù jíjẹ. Kí ló ṣe yín tó jẹ́ pé ìjẹkújẹ ìwà rádaràdà lẹ́fi báyé yín jẹ́? Have discipline a bit. The Bible tèmi ń kà bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti yọ Hebrew Bible ló wà lọ́wọ́ tèmi ń sìn tí mò ń kà. King James version tó gbé lọ́wọ́ òfégè ni. Òfégè ni. As a prophet, Yahweh has shown me so many things. Tẹ́fí ń báyé ara yín jẹ́. Yehoshua tó jẹ́ Jésù tá à ń pè ní Yísá ní Islam. Àwọn Mùsùlùmí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú wọn wọ́n ń ṣe àríyànjiyàn láàrin ara wọn. Jésù ń bọ̀, Jésù ò wá. Nítorí Jésù ti lọ almost 600 years kan tó dá Islam múlẹ̀. Ó wá di àríyànjiyàn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ sí ń bẹ̀ ń gbà tá à ń ṣe tí Jésù wà láyé báwo lẹ́yìn fẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tí Jésù ń kọ́. Ẹ lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó mọ̀ ọ́. Iṣẹ́ kẹsọ́ di àríyànjiyàn láàrin yín. Mọ́mọ́dù tó kọ́ fún yín tó gbé fún yín bẹ̀. Mélòó ló fẹ́ mọ̀? Mọ́kà ló ti kọ́ tiẹ̀. Àbí Jésù ní Nazareth. Ẹ wá ń bára yín jà nítorí ẹ̀sìn. Èmi ò ń bá Mùsùlùmí jà. Mi ò ń bó níṣẹ̀ṣe jà. Nítorí Elédùà fi iṣẹ́ rán oníkálùkù ni. Àtiwọ́ Mùsùlùmí o, àtiwọ́ Kìrìsìtẹ́nì o, kí ló ṣọpọlọ yín? Ẹ̀sìn kọ́ ni ó burú, ẹ̀yin gan ló burú. Ìwà ọwọ́ yín ló burú, èrò inú yín ló burú, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu yín ni ò dá ẹ̀sìn ní ìfẹ́ nítorí ẹ fẹ́ràn irọ́ ju òtítọ́ lọ. Jésù ní oúnjẹ fún inú fún oúnjẹ. Ó ní gbogbo ó ṣe kí ni yóò parí lọ́jọ́ kan. Ó ní ènìyàn kò gbúdọ̀ wà nípa àkàrà nìkan. Paul ló sọ yẹn. Àmọ́ Jésù ní ènìyàn ò gbúdọ̀ ṣe kí ni kò gbúdọ̀ wà nípa àkàrà nìkan. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin Yorùbá ẹ wà nípa àkàrà nìkan. Ayé yín wọ́n ń bàjẹ́. Wọ́n á fẹ́ mọ balẹ̀ yín jẹ́. Nítorí ìjẹkújẹ wọn bílíkì àìlè sẹ́ra ẹni. Ẹni tí ò bá ti lè sẹ́ra ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń bayé wọn jẹ́ last ni o. Ẹ lọ kíyèsára. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ á mú wọn níbi oúnjẹ jíjẹ. Ẹ ṣíwọ́ ẹran màálù, ẹran námọ̀ tẹ́ ń jẹ torí ẹ fẹ́ ṣòkú, ẹ jẹran námọ̀, ẹ fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan, ẹ jẹran námọ̀. Kí ni pọ́blẹ́mù yín? Kí ni ìṣòro yín? Ẹran tẹ́ ń jẹ tí wọ́n ń pa yín. Ẹran tẹ́ ń jẹ tí wọ́n ń rèpù yín. Ẹran tẹ́ ń jẹ tí wọ́n ń gbalẹ̀ mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́. Àwọn kan oko tó yẹ kẹ́ máa lò ẹ lò mọ́. Ẹran yìí ò sì dáa. Go and read about meat. Meat is not too good. Ìjẹran jù bí mo ṣe wà, ẹja ni mo ń jẹ jù. Tí n bá ti ẹ̀jẹ̀já, mo máa ń jẹ ewé ni mo máa ń jẹ jù. Ewé àtegbò. Tewé tegbò tó bá gbọ́ jágilégbò. èmi gan ló yẹ wọ́n mọ̀ pé ń jági légbò báyìí. Mo fẹ́ràn ewé débi wípé mo lè ṣe kí n má jẹ ewé. Lọ wá ewé dẹ̀ pọ̀ nílẹ̀ wa. Ewé yìí ni àwọn bàbá wa jẹ tí wọ́n gbogbogbogbogbogbogbò. Ọbàlùfọ̀n ògbógbódirin ewé ló jẹ kì í ṣe ẹran náà mọ̀, kì í ṣe ẹran mọ̀lú. Ẹ ti bà agbára ilẹ̀ wa jẹ́, ẹ ń bà lù wa jẹ́, ẹ ń bà ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ẹ ń bà bẹ̀ jẹ́. Babẹ̀jẹ́.com ẹ ń bà bẹ̀ jẹ́. Ẹ wá ń ṣeré ibúkiri. Ẹ wá ń ṣeré ibúkiri, ẹ wá ń ṣe ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ lábẹ́ Fúlàní. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ọkọ ẹ wá sọra yín di ìdàkudà. Ẹ wá rí irú olóyè Sunday Igboho, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi show some love fún Sunday Igboho ń bí. Igboho ṣá o. Akíkanjú ìjà lójú ogun, ọkùnrin ogun o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá pátápátá ẹ tẹ́tí kẹ́ gbọ́. Ẹ mọ̀mọ̀ dalẹ̀ ara yín mọ́ o. Nítorí Fúlàní tẹ́ ẹ gbójúlé ẹrú là ń fi wọ́n ṣe láyé ọjọ́ ń láyé ìwáṣẹ̀. Ṣebí bàbá mi Ọbàtálá ló kọ́kọ́ dáyé. Òṣèré Mágbó bàbá mi Ọbàtáṣà. Ọba takuntakun akíkanjú lójú ìjà. Gbogbo ọmọ Oòduà pátápátá lápapọ̀ ẹ bọ́ síbí kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ mi. Èmi ọmọ Ajétúmọ̀bí ló ń pèdè lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ẹ bá mi pe gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá kí wọ́n tẹ́tí kí wọ́n gbọ́ mi. Èyí awí fún ọba jẹ́ ó gbọ́. Èyí awí fún ọba ọmọ jẹ́ ó gbà o. Nítorí tí wọ́n bá pa yín tán, àwọn ọmọ tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ dé bá? Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣọ́ra o gbogbo ọmọ Oòduà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣọ́ra, ẹ jẹ́ ká dìde. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dìde, ẹ jẹ́ ká jà fún ilẹ̀ wa. Nítorí ogun ti dé. Ogun ti wọ̀lú. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn akọni jáde. Ẹ jẹ́ gbárùkù tì wọ́n. Ẹ jẹ́ fọwọ́ tì wọ́n lẹ́yìn ká sún wọn síwájú. Ṣebí ẹni abáǹkì lórí rẹ̀ mọ̀ ń wú. Ẹni bá ṣeré ẹ jẹ́ ká kí pò ṣeré. Ọmọ Yorùbá. Ọmọ Yorùbá. Ọmọlúàbí. Oòduà ni mí tọkàntọkàn. Oòduà ni mí tọkàntọkàn. Oòduà ni mí tọkàntọkàn. Mr. Oshimale mo kí yín. Ajíbọ́lá Kamal mo kí yín. Olúwa ti fẹ́ ni Ọlọ́run fẹ́ mo kí yín. Bímbọ́ Olú mo kí yín. Adédayọ̀ Caroline mo kí yín. Máyégún Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn àgbáyé mo kí yín. Mo kí yín, mo kí yín. Ọlátúndé Fẹ́mi Kágò mo kí yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa share program sí gbogbo àwọn WhatsApp group. Ẹ share káàkiri. Ẹ jẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá ká mọ̀ sí wọn létí. Ìṣítí ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣítí la tún gbé dé. Tèmítọ́pẹ́ Akíntàn mo kí yín. Afromania mo kí yín. Prince Adéyanjú mo kí yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi show some love fún Igboho ṣá. Owó bàbá dá mi. Tí Igboho bá dìde ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ò ní dìde. Tí Igboho bá síwájú ogun ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ò ní ṣígun. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa dúpẹ́ pé ẹnìkan ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká kan sára sí ká gbé fún. Ọmọ Yorùbá pẹ̀lú ọ̀tẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìwà bàjẹ́. Àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò ṣí ẹ̀ nǹkan kan nípa Igboho. Ọ̀tẹ̀ tẹ̀mbẹ̀lẹ̀kún àtọ̀tẹ̀ ọwọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá ló wà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká rántí o wípé Elédùà ń wò wá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká rántí o gbogbo ọmọ Oòduà o. Èyí tá a bá ṣe lónìí ọ̀rọ̀ ìtàn ni yóò dà lọ́la. Ẹ jẹ́ ká rántí bí wọ́n ṣe pa bàbá wa MKO Abíọ́lá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká rántí bí wọ́n ṣe pa Délé Gíwá ọmọ wa nílùú Ifẹ̀ lólúlẹ̀ Ifẹ̀. Yorùbá ronú rẹ̀ wò ó ṣebí Babangida Fúlàní ló pa Délé Gíwá. Ṣebí Sani Abacha òun ló ṣọ̀nà àti ṣekú pa MKO Abíọ́lá. Ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ̀ ń sùn. Mo ní gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá mo ní ẹ̀ ń sùn. Mo ní kẹ́ ẹ dìde, àkókò ti tó, ẹ jẹ́ á gbéra. Ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ̀ ń sùn. Kí mo sọ fún yín, ẹ̀ ń sùn. Mo ní kẹ́ ẹ dìde, mo lẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sùn. Ibikíbi tó o bá wà tó o ti ń gbọ́ mi sẹ́, a ní kó o dìde. Tó bá rá àwọn Fúlàní lórí ilẹ̀ ẹjọ́, bó ṣọ̀bẹ àdá ló wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, lọ kó àwọn bọ́ẹ̀sì jáde, ọkàn kẹ́yẹ àmọ́ lù wọ́n pa ni, àmọ́ pa wọ́n ni. Nítorí wọ́n ń pa wá nípakúpa. Ọlọ́run ò sọ wípé kó o jókòó torí pé o jẹ́ wòlíì, àwọn bíi Adébóyè, àwọn Yèdépò, àwọn olè tán kàn jẹ mùdùmùdù nínú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì, wọ́n kàn wà ń bẹ̀, wọ́n ń ba ayé àwọn ọmọ yín jẹ́. Ṣé Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá ló wá tó wá jà fún ẹ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá? Àbẹ́ ẹni tó ti kówó jẹ tó ti kówó mì bíi kó máa gbé private jet kó máa lọ káàkiri ẹ̀dẹ̀lẹ́ léèyàn tó bá yá ẹni brọ́dà yín ni Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá. Káyé Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá. Ẹ̀yin olówó olórí burúkú ni yín nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ kójọ tẹ́ ẹ fi ran aráàlú lọ́wọ́, kí láǹfààní ọ̀rọ̀ tí ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ewu ń bẹ lóko ló ń gẹ́ fún ara rẹ̀ gan ewu. Ẹ mọ́ gba Fúlàní láàyè mọ́ lórí ilẹ̀ yìí, gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá. Háù, ẹ ronú o, ẹ ronú jinlẹ̀ o, gbogbo ọmọ Oòduà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú, ọmọ Oòduà, ẹ ronú. I'm going to block this person. You must be mad. Sneezing GM. You are excited what God is doing in your life. You dey craze? This platform look like platform where we dey talk about doctor or nurses here. We're talking about Yoruba nation. Ẹni tó ní Globalcom, ó wà lára àwọn tó lówó jù, Adénúgà. Ẹjọ́ kí ni wọ́n ṣe nílẹ̀ yín? Gbogbo àwọn politician àtàkójọ, kí láǹfààní wọn níbẹ̀? Tán bá gbé wọn náà síbẹ̀ àbọ̀ gbọ́mọ ẹ̀ síbẹ̀, bó ṣe máa kówó jẹ ni wàá máa rò. Àwọn òwò gangan ló wá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá gan tọkàntọkàn tán fẹ́ túbẹ̀ ṣe. A tún bẹ̀ yín pé kẹ́ tún ṣe òfin. Ẹ bá wa enact bills tó máa protect àwọn ìyá wa, protect àwọn bàbá wa, protect àwọn ọmọ wa, protect àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n wa, protect ilẹ̀ wa, protect àwọn nǹkan oko wa. Kẹ́ mọ́ bá balẹ̀ Yorùbá jẹ́, àbáyé yín ti bàjẹ́ ni. Ṣé nǹkan tí ẹ̀ ń dánwò, tí àwọn Fúlàní ń dánwò nílẹ̀ yìí jẹ́ lè dánwò ní ilẹ̀ Fúlàní? Ṣé wọ́n bí yín dá kẹ́ lọ mọtí nílẹ̀ Fúlàní? Àbí wọ́n bí yín dá ọmọ tó gẹrun lásán, wọ́n mú sísọ́ọ̀sì, wọ́n ti bọ̀ lórí, wọ́n gẹrun ẹ̀, wọ́n gẹ yamayama. Àwọn ń ṣe òfin ní state, ní ìpínlẹ̀ wọn. Ẹ̀yin ń pariwo, ẹ wálẹ̀, ẹ wò, ọpọlọ yín yòrò. Ọpọlọ yín yòrò. Ọpọlọ yín yòrò. Ọpọlọ yín ò ṣiṣẹ́. Ọpọlọ yín ò ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa rárá. Wọ́n ń tàn yín jẹ, ẹ̀yin náà ń tanra yín. Wọ́n ń tàn yín jẹ, ẹ̀ ń tanra yín. Látọjọ́ ẹ̀ tí àwọn Fúlàní tó ti ń lọ káàkiri, àtẹ̀yìn south àti south east àti south west, ẹ lè parapọ̀ kẹ́ ẹ ṣòfin. Tẹ́ ẹ bá tiẹ̀ wá ṣòfin, ìwọ Fáyẹmí tó wà lẹ́kìtì jẹ́ ní tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ ta sí ẹ náà. Ìwọ ni gómìnà wa ní state wa. Fáyẹmí, ọmọ àlè ni ẹ́, ọmọ àlè Èkìtì ni ẹ́ Fáyẹmí. Àwọn Haúsá tó ní ìwọ, you are the lost son of Fulani. You must be a bastard then. If you are the lost son of Fulani, what are you doing in Ekiti? It's time for new blood in Ekiti state. Not all this old cargo. Adébáyọ̀, ọmọ Adébáyọ̀, General Adébáyọ̀ láti Ìyìn Èkìtì. Òun náà kọ́ gbé sórí oyè, ọmọ bọ́tà. Mo tún gbọ́ tán tún lẹ̀ tún fẹ́ dìbò fún. nígbà tí ṣe pé ayé yín bàjẹ́ lẹ́kìtì ẹ wo gba àwọn graduate wa ẹ wọ àwọn èèyàn gidigidi àwọn èèyàn jàkànjàkàn ọmọ wa nígbà tó jẹ́ pé ìlú ò dáa during the EndSARS sójà wọ́n fìbọn fọ́ orí àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ dànù lẹ́kìtì ní Fáyẹmí kí ló ṣe sí kí ni compensation tán fún ìyá àwọn ọmọ yẹn Èkìtì ẹ dìde kì í ṣe kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lágídí ẹ mọ́ jẹjẹkújẹ mọ́ ráìsì wọn ẹ dá sí wọn láyà ẹ jẹ́ ká lé Fáyẹmí dànù kó lọ sí ìlú Fúlàní kó lọ mọ bá wọn ṣe ìjọba ń bẹ̀ torí ọmọ àlè ilẹ̀ Èkìtì ní Fáyẹmí eléri ibú ọmọ ni Fáyẹmí ìṣẹ́ ọmọ ọkọ Fáyẹmí ti tẹ́ láwùjọ ó ti tẹ́ nígbà tádébáyọ̀ ọmọ bọ̀tí ọmọ tí ò jìyà rí tí ò mọ nǹkan kan kò mọ nǹkan tí mẹ̀kúnnù ń ṣe tara fẹ́ gbé síbẹ̀ gan tó fẹ́ ní wa lọ́kàn Fáyẹmí Adébáyọ̀ kú òun bẹ́ẹ̀ Fáyọ̀ṣe ìyẹn wá láti London bí wọn mọ̀ gbà tí Fáyọ̀ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pín kerosene pín gáàsì pín kinní kan kiri fáwọn ìyá arúgbó wọ́n ti rò pé mẹ̀sáyà ti dé wọ́n àti gbogbo yín fi ṣe wá ya olè ọ̀kánjúà tẹ̀m̀bẹ̀lẹ̀kún àtọ̀tẹ̀ ìwà burúkú wọ̀nbílíkì wọ̀bìà ó bà ayé yín jẹ́ wọ̀nbílíkì wọ̀nbìà ó bà ayé yín jẹ́ tẹ́ bá ti rí wọn tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wọn àwọn ọ̀tá ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wọn pọ̀ àwọn ni wọ́n jẹ́ pé tiwọn nìkan jẹun ni wọ́n mọ̀ bóyá ọmọ mẹ̀kúnnù ò jẹun àwọn tẹ́ bá ti rí tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n kàn ń kówó mì ni wọ́n ń kówó lọ sókè òkun àmọ́ kò kàn wọ́n o ìyà tó ń jẹ mẹ̀kúnnù Fáyọ̀ṣe náà bọ́ síbẹ̀ òun náà tún fi jọba ó tún fi ní àwọn ìyá tó yẹ pé wọn ò níṣẹ́ wọn lè tiẹ̀ sanwó skul ọmọ ó tún fi ní wọn lára ó ní káwọn ọmọléèwé káwọn ọmọléèwé tún máa san owó kan yàtọ̀ sówó skul wọ́n máa san wọ́n 1,000 ní ìmọ̀wó tán pé ìlú yìí tí mò ń gbé ń bí ní UK àmọ́ skul ò ń sanwó kankan báwo náà ṣe ń ṣe wọn ò lépo rọ̀bì wọn ò ní crude oil táwa ní wọn ò ní ẹni tó bá wà nílùú tó bá sọ fún ẹ pé òun fowó kan rán ọmọ lọ skul òun ṣe bóyá ọmọ ẹ lọ private school and àwọn school tó wà bí standard school ni wọ́n láwọn government school yẹn they are standard school nǹkan tó máa kọ́ mẹ́ ní private náà máa kọ́ wọn ń bẹ̀ the only advantage ni pé private ọmọ ẹ máa sùn bẹ̀ á máa jí ń bẹ̀ wọ́n á máa fún lóúnjẹ ń bẹ̀ kò ní sí nílé ó tán wọ́n tún ṣe breakfast fún wọn wọ́n tún ná fún àwọn ọmọ kan ní school ní breakfast báwo ló gbogbo èèyàn ò ṣe nírànmọ́ law school Fáyọ̀ṣe dé ó tún fi ayé ni àwọn èèyàn lára níwọ tó wà níjọba ìjọba tó jẹ́ pé à ń san tax tẹ́ ń gba tax owó orí ó tún wá ń gba double tax lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn wọ́n san ti federal wọ́n tún san ti state ẹlòmíì á tún san ti local government àìní system tó péjú tó péye ó bà ayé yín jẹ́ tax tẹ́dẹ̀ ń gbà wọn fi jíṣẹ́ kò sí rẹ́kọ̀dù fún ẹ lọ sọ fún wọn kán ọ́dìtì àkáǹtì wọn lè ọ́dìtì ẹ̀ kan gbé jáde ìyẹn tún kú òun bẹ́ẹ̀ Fáyẹmí wá bẹ́ẹ̀ ó tiẹ̀ lọ ṣe ìkọgòsí ńgbà yẹn ni mo wò ó pé ó dà pé orí máa ń pé díẹ̀ at least ó dà pé lè kàwé àṣé táwọn tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí jẹ́ wọ̀m owó yìí á wọ̀ wọ́n lójú owó òkì tó lówó olóbayé yín jẹ́ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ti lówó tẹ́ ẹ ti rí jájẹ kí ló ṣe yín tẹ́ ò lè tú ilẹ̀ wa ṣe tó jẹ́ wípé àríjẹ nídìí ìbàjẹ́ ni gbogbo yín tí ọba ayé ò bá mú yín ọba ọ̀run á mú yín lọ́lá Elédùmarè ẹ tẹ́tí kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ ìyẹn náà bọ́ síbẹ̀ ìyẹn ló ṣe wá ṣe free education fáwọn yẹn at least I will pé okay but it's so clear that You are all the same. Olè ní gbogbo yín. Nǹkan tẹ́ ṣáà máa jẹ. You are so selfish, self-centered. There's no unity. The only thing that works in this country is unity. They work in unity. They have a working system. And we can do it. We did it during the time of Awolowo, before the British came and scattered everything. And they didn't just scatter it. The military, they did a lot of destruction in the fake country amalgamated together. That fake country where Fulani, they have separated themselves from the fake country while you are still calling yourself one Nigeria. Are you mad? Fulani is not practicing the same law you are practicing and you're calling yourself one Nigeria. Are you sick in your brain? Fulani is destroying, has the power to destroy your company. A company that should not be destroyed under the constitution of Nigeria, and you call yourself one Nigeria. Are you? Is your brain porous? And you can't go to your state to make your own laws, and you are talking bullshit. Who is Buhari to tell Akeredolu not to enact law about grazing in his state? Buhari, you are a piece of shit. Buhari will be claiming power that he does not have. And you people sit down is it because you don't go to school? Many of you are doctors and nothing in your brain. Doctors for nothing. Doctors with no common sense. Professors. Ekiti people, use your brain. Look at this picture very well. Fayemi Ekiti, Omale. Ojudu, you too, Ekiti. Can't you use your brain? This useless Ojudu of an idiot. Attacking Sunday Igboho. We Ekiti people, we are fearless. We are from the tribe of the Lion of Judah. We are fearless. We don't support evil. We don't support all this nepotism. The government of the cabal, by the cabal, and for the cabal. And we know all of you traditional rulers that are under the cabal. Amoyin, ẹ̀yin olè, ẹ̀yin alátẹnujẹ. Ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ pé ìmọ̀tara yín nìkan, so selfish, so self-centered. Ẹ̀yin ní security. Àwọn ọmọ tí ò rówó security ńkọ́, ẹlòmíì ò lè gba ọlọ́pàá. Ṣebí Sunday Igboho, ó jẹ́ akíkanjú activist ni. Òun ló ṣe ní pé okay, òun ní relationship pẹ̀lú àwọn ọlọ́pàá. Àwọn tí ò jẹ́ activist tán lè defend ara wọn ni Sunday Igboho ń jà fún mẹ̀kúnnù. Àwọn ọmọ, àwọn òbí, àwọn ìyá, ẹ lọ wo Ìbàdàn, ẹ lọ wo Ọ̀yọ́ state. Ní Ìbàdàn wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ sí àdúgbò kan, wọ́n dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń wọlé wọn, wọ́n ń kó wọn lẹ́rù, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà jó wọn lé. Ṣèyí Mákindé ó dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ lóun ṣe governor, ó lóun ṣe security. Tí ìṣiṣẹ́, ẹ mọ̀mọ́ yinra yín iṣẹ́ wo lẹ̀ ń ṣe. Ọ̀yọ́ state ní CCTV. There's no CCTV to capture anything that happens in those streets. Street light is not working properly. Are you joking? Are you guys joking? You're mad. I came home 3 a.m. yesterday. I was not scared. In fact, I did not drive. I entered the bus. And I was the only one upstairs. And I was there relaxed that no gunshot can come into my head. Nobody can come to rob me. Nothing can happen to me. I was so safe and secure. When are we going to have that in Yoruba land? You idiots. Eyomale. Igbalamani yenile Yoruba. Forget about fake Nigeria. Nigeria is rubbish. Nigeria is fake. Even the British knows that Nigeria is totally fake because Lugard that brought Nigeria together. The wife was the one that coined the name. She was the one that gave the name Nigeria, Niger area, because of River Niger. Okay? Where they sent Lord Lugard to was the north, not the south. He now joined every one of us together, both north and south. Both south, southeast, southwest. Join everything together to the north. Because our culture, our tradition, our reasoning, our religious belief are not the same. In UK here, they maintain one law. Everybody follow the same thing. Parliament House, right there. That is where they make rules all the time. And Boris Johnson is always present there with them. Where you have the House of Senate. The Senate are doing the upper house. They are discussing and doing anything. Look at all the MP. God bless you, Wapeluewa. Nigger area. They call you nigger. How do you think the white people look at us? If not because slavery has been abolished, do you think they got respect for you? They know that you have resources back home. That's why the British came to your area. To steal. To kill. Their intention was not to come and do anything good. They are building their own country. Why you allow your own land to be destroyed? Are you mad for it? You think if British did not build their own land, we would be longing to come here? Why is it? During our time, our father don't come over here. What are they coming to do? My dad, when they told him to come to Western Germany, my dad said he's not going because Nigeria was good. He said he has to stay to look after his mother. He didn't travel because the value of naira and euro, the value of naira and their money. Maybe during that time of Western Germany, even naira is even higher than their money because pounds and naira, they are, they were competing before. Even dollar was nothing to write about. What is happening today? And you say you have one nation. What is one nation? Are you crazy? And you are still saying your constitution. Which constitution are you talking about? Are you guys dumb? Fire me. Ọpọlọ yín tó wà lọ́pọlọ ẹ ó yòrò. Torí Ọláṣọlá, I can see you right there. Ọlámilékan Ọpẹ́yẹmí, Ìdòwú Ọláwálé, Prince Adéyanjú, Èmítọ́pẹ́ Akíntàn. Àwọn tó bá sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ ń bẹ̀ yẹ, ẹ fún wọn ní èpè. Ẹ fún wọn lépè. Èpè ló yẹ wọ́n. Èpè ló yẹ yín o. Èpè ló yẹ yín o. Èpè wà nínú Bíbélì, ó wà nínú Kùránì. Bísíríyù Ahmed Àkànní mo kí yín. Ẹ fún wọn lépè. Prophetic Ọmọkẹ́hìndé Àjàyí mo kí yín. Paul Ọládùnjoyè mo kí yín. They are so selfish, self-centered. And people are dying. They're dying. They're dying every day. You guys come over here to UK, to America, to Europe. You go to all these countries. Is this how they rule in your land? And you are there like Mumu. The money they have taken from your land, if they take that money from Britain, Britain will collapse. The money they've stolen in the fake Nigeria for the past how many years? Even for the last 10 years, the money they stole for 10 years, if they steal that kind of money in Britain, Britain will collapse. Britain cannot survive it. Look at the pain we have survived. See the pain we survived. Abacha alone, up to today, they are still retrieving the money Abacha stole. Everywhere, Swiss bank, American bank, UK bank. Where do they get all this money from? Is it not from the oil that does not belong to bastard Fulani? Your father, remember, buying only oil. Then you have to do oil pipeline to Kaduna in the name of one fake Nigeria. You have to be killing the Igbos in the name of one fake Nigeria. You have to come to the south to be killing the Yoruba in the name of one fake Nigeria. Why you reside in the north, your dry land, where there's nothing there, and you're Mali. And God keep blessing us in our land. We have rain, we have forest, we have herbs, we have roots, we have seed, we have crude oil, we have tin and columbite, we have gold in Ilesha, gold everywhere in Ogun State, oil in Ondo, oil in Lagos, oil everywhere, even, some side in Abeokuta. Oil is being found everywhere now. Our land is rich. What do they have in their land? At least they have gold. Let them go and build on the gold. Don't call yourself one Nigeria. It is fake. When you start, Buhari was the first person to attack Yoruba people. The Attorney General, Hausa Fulani, head of army, they now put one man there now, Irebo or wherever, Delta. They playing games. Why is it that they did not put an Igbo? Put an Igbo commander there. They are scared. From their army star, Buratai, they remove Fulani and put Fulani again. What are they doing? Minister for Finance, Hausa Fulani. Chief of Staff, Hausa Fulani. All key post, Hausa Fulani. And you say they have not put you in bondage. Police, Commissioner, IG, Hausa Fulani. They follow the same religion, the same thinking. Okay? Religion wouldn't have been a problem in our land. Hausa Fulani, they made religion to be bad thing because of their orientation. And that is what we don't want. So, fire me. You have failed woefully. You failed totally. Àwọn alálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ wọ́n bínú sí ẹ. Èmi lálẹ̀ Ekiti á bínú sí ẹ. Olóṣùtà ọ̀run kẹ́rẹ́ á bínú sí ọ. Ọ̀rọ̀lẹ̀ á bínú sí ọ. Àwọn omi méjì takọtabo tó ń bẹ ń kọgòsì á bínú sí ẹ. Elémi lígèdè á bínú sí ọ. Gbogbo àwọn tó lágbára nílẹ̀ Èkìtì wọ́n kọ ẹ̀yìn sí ẹ Fáyẹmí. Wọ́n kọ ẹ̀yìn sí ẹ. Akọ̀yìn sí ọ. Yes. Torọ́ ọmọ àlè ní ẹ. Ọmọ àlè ló ń fọwọ́ sí júwe lé bàbá ẹ̀. Fáyẹmí o ti fọwọ́ sí júwe lé bàbá ẹ̀. Kò dẹ̀ ní yẹ. Torọ́ ọmọ àlè ní ẹ. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ti yọ ọmọ àlè ọmọ ìran kí ìran báyìí. Kò yẹ ká máa gbé yín sípò. Torí ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ lẹ wa, ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ wa lọ́kàn bí kan mọ́ pa wá ló tẹ́ ẹ̀yin lọ́rùn kẹ́yìn mọ́ jẹjẹkújẹ kẹ́ mọ́ jẹran náà mọ́ ẹ mọ́ jẹ mọ́lù. Ẹran iná fi bayé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ jẹ́, àwọn ọmọ tó yẹ ká mọ́ fún lágbo, àwọn ọmọ tó yẹ kán mọ́ jẹja, àwọn ọmọ tó yẹ kán mọ́ jẹwé, kán mọ́ jẹgbò, wọn ò jẹwé wọn ò jẹgbò mọ́, nọ́mọ̀ náà ń jẹ. Ẹ ò bọ́ ṣe ń kẹ́ran nọ́mọ̀ kiri. Àmọ́ ẹran nọ́mọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti kú, wọ́n á gbé tán tún kú sí, wọ́n á tún lọ kú wọn wá, wọ́n á máa tà fún yín. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́ kó jẹ́ wọ̀mù. Ẹ̀yin àtọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ tí Fúlàní ti ń ṣe súyà. Ṣé ẹ̀yin ṣe wá jẹ́ wèrè ráì tó jẹ́ pé látọjọ́ ẹ̀ tí Fúlàní ti ń ṣe súyà since the 1960s that Fulani has been doing suya in Yoruba land. None of you have learned how to do suya and send these people away and do your own suya. You still allow that suya for the Fulani people to be doing it. They are the only one doing suya. If they don't do their suya, continue to eat your asu. Eat goat meat that you have. Goat meat is even more sweet than suya. But you will go, be eating suya, and they are killing some of you, using it as suya, still selling it to you, killing your brother, killing your sister, using it as suya for you, and you go there to buy. Do you see how many Hausa people you allow in your community and you think they are one with you? It's not a bad thing to have foreigners in our midst. It's not a bad thing. I live in this country. I follow the law. I wasn't born in this country. I became British by what? Naturalization. But I can't disobey the law of the land of this country. Even their own born of the land cannot go against their law in this country. Asun is better than your useless suya. But you still go there to buy this suya. Some people, they are coming from office. They have to go and meet one mala. And this mala, they will stay in your spot, in your midst, eating suya. Suya and beer. Because you don't have your men to do suya, you go and call Fulani to come into your restaurant. And from there, that Fulani will begin to kidnap your brothers, your sister, your auntie and uncle. And they will be killing them one after the other because they have their connection. So you, Ojudu, you are brainless. Your brain is not working. Now you said, Oloye Sunday Igboho, you spoke to him that he should come and help you in Ekiti. He should do this, he should do that. And because he's working as a political talk, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Because of that now, you know him very well. You are a fool. Don't put shame on us in Ekiti. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Let's even say that it's true that you consulted him to help you. You say help, Abi. Olórí burúkú ọmọ àlè ni ẹ́, ọ̀dàlẹ̀, rádaràda láìgbọ́n, amúkùnmẹ́kọ, òpònú, ó sọ̀wé nù, bọ̀dá ọ̀dẹ̀, ṣùgọ́mù, ojú ẹ̀ wọ́nranwọ̀nran bí ojú òwìwí. You are a born liar, pathological liar. That's how you frame your lies in Ekiti. You will go and hire thug for them to come to Ekiti. Then you'll be walking on the street, terrorizing people. You are mad. Madman. We don't want to hear from you. How many times have you fought for Yoruba land? You selfish bastard, Omale, Ekiti. I will blast all of you from my state. Fire me, I'll blast you down. I'm coming on Femi Falana. All of you are from Ekiti State. Fire me, Ekiti, Omale. Ojudu, Ekiti, Omale. Femi Falana, you are a legal practitioner. And you always claim to know the law. But you are still ignorant, sir. And I will point that out to you. You know, we Ekiti people, we are intelligent. We are taught to be fearless, to be bold. And that is why you can be an activist. Activist for yourself. You are just talking to be recognized. Because people don't even recognize you anymore. After getting Fawemi has died. You are struggling. Struggling. We don't have... I think I'm going to go for law. It's like we don't really have strong activists anymore in Yoruba land. Where are they? Where are our lawyers? Some of the young ones that your brain is working properly, come out and let us see you. Not this nuisance, call himself, that is still talking since when? I'm thinking he knows everything. I'm going to disgrace you now. You will see. I know your hometown, Ilawe. I've lived there before. I told you. They know me very well in Ilawe now. Before I travel out. It's from Ilawe that I came to London. I lived in Ilawe very, very well. So what is it in Ilawe that I don't know? Your hometown. Your hometown that you cannot even... Oh my God. Oh. It's so crazy, you know. It's so crazy. Oh crazy. Oh. Ojudu, we know you, no? You are a fool. You are a liar. You can do anything. Even you can eat shit for money. This Ojudu. We know you very well. Now, my question to you, you moron, Ojudu, is that ever since Fulani has been terrorizing us in Yoruba land, what have you done? What have you done to curb the menace of these evil Fulani herdsmen raping, maiming, killing, kidnapping our people? What have you done to it? Nothing. All you do is to make noise on social media. On shakoni loju ìjà now. Yusuf Ojumo Lawani Tinubu has been given house arrest by Fulani by Buhari confirmed. Tinubu bayi ara ẹjẹ. Wọ́n rè bayi ara ẹjẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ Tinubu. Ọ̀gá Tinubu. Oh, ó mà ṣe o. Ẹ ń bayi ara yín jẹ́. Ẹ fẹ́ tú ilẹ̀ yìí ṣe. Ṣé òkú ọ̀run ló máa bá yín tú ṣe? Àwọn tó ti kú, wọ́n ti lọ. Awólọ́wọ̀ ti kú, ó ti lọ. Akíntọ́lá ti ṣe tiẹ̀, ó ti lọ. Ṣé hàn láyà bá yín túlẹ̀ rí ṣe? Ṣé òkú ọ̀run ló máa bá yín tú ṣe? Ẹ wà láyé lójú ayé yín, wọ́n bà ayé yín jẹ́, wọ́n bàlú yín jẹ́. Tẹ́ bá kú tán kọ́, kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀? Ọba tó jẹ láyé Àrẹ̀sà, a mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe. Ọba tó jẹ láyé Olúgbọ́n, a mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe. Ìgbà tẹ́ jẹ lórí oyè tí yín sìn, nǹkan tẹ́ bá ṣe, gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa kọ́lẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin oúnjẹ kújẹ. Ojudu, ọmọ Tinubu, orí ẹ ò pé, ó yẹ dàrú lọ́rùn ẹ. Ṣọmọ Ekiti lọ́yà, ọmọ àlè Ekiti lọ́yà, kọ́ bá ṣọmọ kọ́ Ekiti ní. Wàá mọ̀ wí Fúlàní ṣe náà pa àbára kan pa ìyẹ́ra lúlẹ̀ Ekiti gan, nǹkan mójú arí. Akàndúpẹ́ lọ Fáyọ̀ṣe lùgbàkẹ́ Fáyọ̀ṣe lórí oyè. Ó kó èèyàn ọmọ èèyàn bọ́ìsì, ọ̀yà bọ́n nínú igbó. Ìkété Fúlàní kè lílẹ̀ Ekiti kan filẹ̀ Ekiti sílẹ̀ pápátá kan kò lẹ́ra. Torí kan bá kó màlúù ràn lọ sóko bẹ́ẹ̀, iṣẹ́ náà jẹ́ kété oko, iṣẹ́ náà jẹ́rùn. Aláyé mọ̀ ṣàǹfààní. Ìfúlàní jẹ́ kó rírun, à ń jẹ́ oko olóko run. Jọ Fáyẹmí, Òjùdú, Tinubu, gbogbo ẹ̀yin wèrè yìí. How many times let it compensate àwọn àgbẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń jẹ oko wọn run níbi tí ayé yín bàjẹ́ dé? Fáyẹmí, what scheme have you made? What scheme did you have to compensate the people tí wọ́n jẹ oko wọn run? Do you even have any community for the Fulani in Ekiti? Do you have a ranch for them? Do you even know who they are? In their own state, they have Sharia. What do you have in your own state, Fayemi? You are a fool. Let me come to Falana. Ọ̀gá Falana, ọ̀rọ̀ kan yín sà, àbá mi. Orùsẹ́ o, kété o láwẹ̀. Mo mọ̀ kí àbá mi aláwẹ̀ tùlú láwẹ̀ o, ojú ni màá rúbi o. Orùsẹ́ o, kété o láwẹ̀ o, àmọ̀ ti rọ̀ràn o. Ìbáyọ̀ṣe ọmọ ra, olọ́mọ̀rì sọ́ra ẹ̀dọ́ máa le. Kété o láwẹ̀, ìkìlọ̀ kó Fáyọ̀ṣe o, kan mọ́ mórí rẹ̀ kan mọ́ mórúbọ. Ìkìlọ̀ kó Fálànà, ṣe Fáyọ̀ṣe. Fáyọ̀ṣe òṣùkò mọ́lẹ̀. Wó ṣeré, Fáyọ̀ṣe wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ sókè létẹ̀rẹ̀. Ó ti ẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ògbólógbò tọ́ọ̀gì náà lọ́ọ̀yà. Àmọ́ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. Egúngún, Urúmọlẹ̀, kọ́ mú NSC ṣe mouthwash. Fáyọ̀ṣe, wó ṣeré o, wọ́n mọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè létẹ̀rẹ̀. Fáyọ̀ṣe, ọba Buhari ọba fa wàhálà. ìyẹn FCC àwọn ìyá gbé Fáyọ̀ṣe àwọn ọmọ lọ sí Àbújá nígbà kan gbé ọgbọ́n rè ni o filẹ̀ ẹ̀yin tọ́wọ́ yín ò mọ́ Fúlàní olè tọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ò mọ́ wọ́n fẹ́ dẹ́rù bà Fáyọ̀ṣe ọmọra ìlàyé rẹ̀ á lọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lò bọ́ yàrá yà á kù dànù bẹ́ẹ̀ kúrú ìyẹn lè nìní iná mẹ́yìn kété iná mú tìgbà ayé ní apolúkúrú muṣu yín àríbá ti ṣe yín àárọ̀ ọ̀nà gbígbà àìrọ̀ ọmọlẹ́yìn ejò àárọ̀ ọmọlẹ́yìn rin mọ́ ìní ọkúkú ọ̀wọ̀wọ́ ni akúdànù kété ẹ̀smẹ̀ kì í á sórí ilẹ̀ a kì í balẹ̀ rẹ já kì í pa ìhàn àbára yẹn ìyẹ́ra ẹ àyẹ̀ ń kalẹ̀ ó ṣe ọgbà ilé àṣà Yorùbá Àjàlá mo kí yín o ẹ ṣé o ẹ jẹ́ bá wa ṣí ẹ prógráàmù yìí sí ọ̀dọ̀ wọn lókè lọ ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀ wípé ọmọ Èkìtì kan rán lẹ́sọ̀rọ̀ líbe o Kọ́lá Olé Ajé tí wọ́n bí lọ́rọ́ kọ́ mi wọ́n ń gbọ́gbìnrin lókè lélẹ̀ inú jàlúlé àbámẹ́ mo kíkì tẹrin ló kọ gòsì olúlu àbámẹ́ o oníkọ gòsì tó kọ gòsì àbámẹ́ Èlíjà Ọlọ́run á dúró tì ọ́ àbámẹ́ o wọ́n ní ṣubú dànù o wọ́n mọ̀wé ọ̀bọ̀n lọ sí kété òwà burúkú kan ṣe lẹ́kìtì ní fake Nigeria ìlú ra láyà ulẹ̀ Yorùbá kìtìrápátá la ẹgbá agbálẹ̀ Yorùbá lọ́lá Elédùmarè ọba á ní ṣubú dànù títí káfí àgbà olè ra torí àwọn olórí burúkú hàn àti kó ìburúkú hàn ti kó dé olè ra o kìtìrá pátápátá ìdúró kí wọ́n aríran o wọ́n ní dúró ó tán ọmọ burúkú wọ́n ti kún ọ síta wọ́n fẹ́ balẹ̀ rí ajẹ́ ẹni bàjẹ́ fún yín o kìtìrín ló kọ gòsì mo kí pátápátá pogodo ìjà fùmọ̀ṣọ̀ kan ká mọ́ sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú kìtìrín olóríra pátápátá tí kìtìrín kan jà fún ìlera Olúbọ̀rọ̀dé ó wà lára àwọn jagunjagun tí wọ́n jagun nígbà ayé ogun táòtáò ogun Kírìjì Àjọkẹ́ proper mo kí ọ mo kí yín Tósìn Àyìndé my sister how are you long time my beautiful sister Ògẹ́sárì Ẹ̀gbági àẹ́rẹ́rin I'm rolling on the floor Bímbọ́ Olú ẹ má róòlù Òjó Esther mo kí kẹtẹrin pátápátá pogodo ọmọ Èkìtì kan rán lè mẹ́ya o Èkìtì náà mórí mi sọlẹ̀ sí kété pátápátá Olúkẹrẹ mo kí yín o Kẹrẹ Ògògà Olúkẹrẹ ó ti ṣépè kò yín o ó ti mórin lọ sójú bọ wí ayére lápò olúkúrú muṣu kété yín kì í fẹ́ balẹ̀ Èkìtì jẹ́ pátápátá ẹ̀mí lálẹ́ Èkìtì láàpùlù yín pa ìyẹn àríbá ti ṣe àárọ̀ ọ̀nà gbégbà kí n bá wí àlù sí mi àgọ́ràn di ìlú sí mi ìyẹn àlù sí mi kété ìyẹn x-men àti kété ọmọ Yorùbá kì í ti gbà bọ̀dé ìyẹn àlù sí mi. Iṣẹ́ la ògo yìí ṣe kú iṣẹ́ ni à ṣe kú. Ọjọ́ kọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ bá ti gbọ́ ọmọkùnrin lọ́gbọ́jọ́ okú rẹ̀ kétérín kì í fẹ́ ká kú kétérín lẹ́kìtì kì í fẹ́ ká gbòmìnira ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀kọ́ bá fẹ́ pajá ẹ̀yọ̀ pajá o àgùntàn kọ́ bá fẹ́ pàgbò àmọ́ òun yẹ ẹ̀ pàgbò èèyàn Fúlàní hàn lè pa hàn lè gbalẹ̀ ra I'm telling you Mo Bank Èkìtì náà bí mi bá mi bí yèmí náà bí bá mi náà bí yèmí Èkìtì náà bí Mo Bank okun àbá mi ò yáyùn lẹ́rùn ẹ̀ ọmọ Èkìtì ìṣojo Àìṣà ọmọ àlè lẹ́kìtì Fáyẹmí ọmọ àlè bọ́ síbi kan gbọ́ àmóìrẹ́ amúṣètìtù àmóìrẹ́ orí ẹ̀ náà amúṣètìtù Yan Fulani na mo ire chi tutu. Gba kan ba pon ya re, kan po ọmọ rẹ, kan pegbon rẹ, kan pa buro rẹ, kan pa kété bí rẹ pátápátá, ugbe lo amowi. Fulani an ṣọniyan gidi, eye ka gba han sórí olera. If they have killed your wife, Fayemi, by now you will know Fulani are evil. If we have any one of them that is good, let them follow the law of the land. Falana, Femi Falana, Aba Falana, ọ̀rọ̀ kan yín sà. Send this to Femi Falana. You said, I quote, Igboho has no power to send the S-men out. My question to you, as Ekiti son, who should be proud of Yoruba agitation, for Yoruba nation, have you ever thought within yourself that in the north, they don't use the same law we use in the south? Have you ever questioned yourself that even the Child Right Act in Nigeria was never enacted into law in northern states? Have you ever thought about that before you come out to spill nonsense from your mouth? Have you ever fought for the amendment of the fake 1999 Constitution where a child was considered adult as soon as that child is taken by an adult and called a wife, where child right was not protected? The Fulani inserted it into the Constitution of Nigeria, the 1999 Constitution, just to continue their abuse and their pedophilia activity. Many of them are pedophiles, and they continue to carry out this act. And this that is not only happening in the north, it happens in some places in the south, but they can't do it because we have laws here. We have enacted the Child Rights Act into law in all the southwest states, while the northern people refused to enact it into law. And you say they are working towards one Nigeria. Now, I'm putting this to you, Falana, son, senior advocate, with due respect, like you always speak on social media and on TV station because you want recognition. I am so sorry for your case, because it seems you're not making sense anymore. I don't know if it's old age. What do you have to say to Ishba police destroying alcohol, destroying breweries, destroying a lot of things? Because in their state, they have a law that is against the Constitution of Nigeria. Sharia is against the Constitution of Nigeria, if you don't know. Once we cannot use only one law, we shouldn't be forced as one country. We should come together, okay, voluntarily. It is called a union, just like United Kingdom. United Kingdom gave us democracy. What we have now is madness. Then we turn into American's unitary system, presidential system, but we don't have what American has. We don't have the security that America has. We don't have the scholarship America has. We don't have it. So my question to you, sir, As you claim you are senior advocate of Nigeria, but you are acting like a fool when you say that Sunday Igboho does not have power. What has the government of Oyo State, what have they done to protect lives and properties? Is it not in the law of Nigeria that states can make their own laws? And it is in the law, nobody should take law into their hands. Nobody should intrude other people's land without permission. They can go anywhere with permission, following the law of the land. Criminals should not be allowed in the community. They must be handed over to the police. Aren't you using your brain, Mr. San Femi Falana, that the S-men are carrying AK-47 rifle all about? Without license, unlicensed. And not only that, they carry other weapons as well. Harrow, bow, knife, dagger, machete, sword. They walk the face of Yoruba land with different weapons, killing, raping, kidnapping, destroying properties. And they use their cow. Their cow that they are using, in fact, they are breaking the laws, because by the law of Nigeria, they should be in school. Education is one of the law. It's about time you, Falana, should raise it even to the federal, that the Fulanis must obey the law of the land and they must respect the education system of Nigeria. That any child or any parent that will not send their children to school should be arrested and should be sent to prison. But because you want popularity, you want publicity, and you want to prove too known, because of you, I may have to go to law school. You piss me off, even though I've not read law, but I read common sense. Common sense is not common, but it's so shameful that you don't have it. Senior advocate of Nigeria, you call yourself. But look, see how you fail. See the question I'm throwing to you. How can you answer this question, Femi Falana? If in Kano, they can destroy people's company that is allowed by the Constitution of Nigeria in the name of state law, but you are now condemning an activist, okay? There's something called activism. He is an activist. By the law of Oyo State, criminals are not welcome. So you are supporting crimes because these people are criminals. The cows they are rearing, do they have license for it? Femi Falana, your brain is so porous. You have no point to support whatever nonsense you're spilling out of your mouth. The cows that they are rearing on our land, does those cows have license? Do you know how many cows they have? Each cow should have a tag. In this country, all dogs, all cats, they have tags. And because they have tags, if anything happens to them, the veterinary doctor will be the one to attend to them. How many of these cows are safe? Even animal protection is not considered. Femi Falana, your brain is so porous. You just went to school and you have been deceiving Nigeria for so long because there are no people that can stand up to you. I live in United Kingdom. I can stand up to your face and question you. I doubt it if you can answer my question, Femi Falana. I put it to you. Do you respect animal protection at all? A cattle you are rearing from the north to the south, do you even examine the health of that cattle? Where do they sleep? Come rain, come shine. They are always outside, exposed to danger. He said before you arrest Sunday Igboho, provide people. He'll kill those people. Bro, he has recorded statement. I don't care if he has recorded statement. I don't care. Let him record statement into his pocket. You are fake. Let us know where you stay. Once you don't have the interest of your people at heart, but you are pretending. And this is the problem of some of you in Ekiti state. Some of you, many of you in Yoruba land, this is your problem. You don't face reality. You always get deceived by all this nonsense. During the Ghana must go, who gave Nigeria the power? Because Nigeria knew that Ghanaians were not good for them. It was not in the law of Nigeria not to welcome cities, to welcome people from other countries. But these Ghanaians that came, do they have passport? Do they have visa? Do they have the right to leave? If they have the right to leave, who are you to just send them away without, following the law? Because we don't have good system. Before they came into the country, if they don't come legally, you can send them away legally. But if they come legally, you have to follow the due process. The Hausa Fulani that are bringing cows into the south, are they bringing cows legally? It is not legal because there's no law for grazing in Nigeria. Ruga was not adopted. They tried to introduce Ruga. Ruga in the name of what? Allowing Fulani to be rearing animal, grazing. It is not allowed. There's nothing called Ruga. The southern state, they rejected Ruga. The landmass in the north is too big, too massive, even more than the small landmass we have in the southwest, even south and southeast. So they have everything, but they refuse to develop in their own land. Their own land is hostile for them. Now they are coming to cause problem for us in the south. It's not done. Southern Nigeria and Northern Nigeria, we are not one. They forced us to come together by one. We are still close to the Igbo people than the Hausa Fulani. They are far on the other side. And the Hausa are even more considerate. The Fulani are the dangers. But now the Fulani have mingled with the Hausas because they practice same religion. You don't know who is who. Once they say Allah, Allah, that is it. Their brain is not working anymore. When we have law that respect religious belief, that respect human right, that is when we can practice religion properly. A Muslim will worship without fear. A Christian will worship without fear. A traditional person will worship without fear. In Ilorin, for example, where Emir is even a thief, 419, that should be stoned to death there and be removed from the throne and install Afonja as the king, the owner of the land. The land grabbers. So Ruga's strategy was to conquer the south and grab all our land. And that is the reason why we say no to Ruga. This Ruga wanted to come into place before even Buhari came, there. So, this question to you, Femi Falana, senior advocate, with due respect, sir, you have recoined your statement. I'm so disappointed that you even made that statement in the first place. Because when El-Rufai asks that they arrest, what was his name? The leader of the Arewa group, Shetima Yerima. The Inspector General of Police at that time was unable to arrest him. Why? They gave the Igbos ultimatum to leave the north. So if the Igbo give them ultimatum to leave the east now, they are not doing anything wrong. Where were you then? You say you condemn me then. Who cares? The same thing is happening in the southwest, where we don't have problem with them. Some of them have been living on our land for so long, but now they are kidnapping, they are killing. They are not the only one committing crime. But the point is, if we don't have them, we will know how to tackle our own people. So that is the reason why we need our own internal police. We need activists in our land, more and more, like Sunday Igboho. How many of the political leaders and all you people that say you are big, top men and leaders in Yoruba land, you, Femi Falana, how many times have you fought for Yoruba land? All you are talking about is Nigeria. Are you not ashamed of yourself? That a whole son, senior advocate of Nigeria, you cannot fight for the betterment of Yoruba nation and be one of the agitators. And even you that you know the law, that you know that we need referendum. We need to go back to regional government. What have you done? The only thing you can do is to go and be fighting for Showore. And with all your fight, where is Showore today? Still under bondage of Fulani. Why you go back to your house claiming laws and constitution that can never work? The same thing Gani Fawemi did, and all true. Why? Because the system is already, the foundation is poor. You should be great men in Yoruba nation, but you are not great because you are under wicked people. If you, Femi Falana, if you are in Yoruba nation, you will be a hero. Or in Nigeria, the Fulani look at you with disdain. How many of the Hausa Fulani herdsmen, let's say Fulani, because Hausa are not even doing rearing, it's Fulani. How many of these Fulani do we have their record? How many of them do we know their location? How many of them do we know their family? They have no family, they have no origin, they have no location, they have no identity, they have no home. They are moving from one place to the other, which means anywhere they go, they can kill anybody without being traced. And you want to allow those kind of people in your land. In the Constitution of Nigeria, did it not say everybody should register? Right now, they have introduced what they call fake NIMP, or is it NIN number or NIMP number? Only God knows. Violating human rights of people. In the name of they want to freeze people's bank. In this country, nobody is going to tell you to go and do fingerprint, to go and do this, all in the name of you want to open bank account. What sort of rubbish? You are violating human right. Violating human right. Because every citizen of a state must be registered by birth. Femi Falana, have you ever fought for Yoruba land to be registering their baby in Yoruba land? Have you ever fought for us to have our own database? Have you ever fought for us to have our own system where we will have the record of all Yoruba citizens? All you talk about is the fake country called Nigeria. Don't you think you are lacking something? Even looking at your own hometown, where you come from, Ilawe, Ekiti, where I lived, I know you very, very well. Dele. Your son, Fals, does not even know his way to Ilawe. Aren't you ashamed of that? That Yoruba says charity begins at home. It starts from your family. It starts from your children. It starts from you. Do you even care for the protection of young people in Yoruba land? Do you even care for the protection of those young boys who are called Fulanis that are rearing cows? That is their job. If you, Femi Falana, did not go to school, how could you have become a senior advocate of Nigeria, a lawyer? That you are now an activist. Now, this Fulanis, they don't have the knowledge you have. They have not been to school. So they are going to behave anyhow. They will rape. They will kidnap. They will kill. They won't have much in their brain. All they know is about cattle. And anybody that wants to stand in their way, their belief is to kill that person. Because they don't even know the law of the land. They don't know the constitution of Nigeria that you know. Why are you now fighting for people you have not taught the constitution of Nigeria? Before you can fight for anybody, that person must be law-abiding citizen. Are they law-abiding? Esther Oluwatosin Adetayo, you are fake. I'm blocking you. Block. If you see people soliciting money from my platform, please do not donate money to them. I am not raising money yet. What I want to raise money for is to publish Yoruba history for our children, to give it to them free of charge. If we can raise money for that, and let every homes, let them have it and read our rich culture, rich tradition. Not that our forefathers that know about this history, that know about this tradition, they are publishing it and selling it 200 pounds, 500 pounds. How do you expect people to afford it, to buy it? Even though if you sell it at least in a very good price. Don't make it hard for Yoruba people. We have problem already that need to be solved. We need more charity. We need volunteers. Look at this country. When I came into this country, the first job I did was voluntary job. And I did it for like 6 months. Even at the time I was working, I was still working with them part-time. I work with age concern that helps elderly people. We go there to cook for them. We prepare their food. We talk to those elderly people. We did a lot of things. And when I was applying for a job, that was the experience I started putting in my CV, that I have worked with a company, but I did voluntary work there. And my manager was able to give me reference. Everything you do is not for free. Even though I was helping voluntarily, I wasn't paid. I was only compensated sometimes with voucher. And I come there. I have to be punctual. We go there to do our job. We have to cook for them. We have to wash their plate. We have to do everything. Some will come and even give them bath. We use this oyster to shower them. Voluntary work. How many voluntary work are we doing in Yoruba land? How many things are we doing for free for our people? What do they benefit? Why we spend money to go and be buying some stuff? Oyibo did Bible. They publish it and send it to us for free in Africa. Do you think they are stupid? They know they are changing our orientation. Sending Bible, sending Quran to you for free in Yoruba land is to teach you principles of that religion so that you can forget about own tradition instead of you to learn. And that's the reason why some of us, if not because we went back to do our research, we will have been lost long time ago. This is my question to senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana. If your children did not go to school, how do you feel about that? The Fulani's children are not going to school, which is against the laws of this fake Nigeria. In our own land, we do farming. We do farming. Farming is our work. And these farmers, how many of them can go to their farm peacefully now in their community? I'm asking you, Femi Falana, answer that question. At what disadvantage? At whose advantage? So our fathers, our mothers cannot go to their farm because of one useless Fulani herdsmen carrying their polluted cows that they are putting their semen, their sperm, they are having sex with those cows, that they are rearing them, taking them all on our land. They are breaking the law, and they are still coming to our land to break more law. After breaking the law of Nigeria, they broke the law of our land. They are not breaking that alone. They are now committing more crime, killing, raping, kidnapping, destroying our farm. Any cow that destroys any farm should be killed. Killed and burnt to ashes immediately. Aisha Yesufu, I didn't put your photo there, but your brain must be dead. You are just trying to speak. It is so obvious. I told you many of these people are fake. Even Showore has selfish interest. That is the reason why he has not been speaking loud for Yoruba agitation. All these people still believe in their fake Nigeria that will never work. In your own eyes, Yoruba nation will come live and direct. Go and write it down. Either you like it or not. Bestiality is a crime in the law of Nigeria. Many of these Fulani have been caught. It's because we don't have CCTV in our farms. We will have caught many of them sleeping with their cattle. And they still come and sell the same meat to us. Is it not like eating poison? This is worse than selling our people for gunpowders in those days. Some of you, it does not bother you. You don't think. Your thinking faculty is dead. You act like you know, but you don't know. You are all noisemakers. We are not noisemakers. If what I'm saying here, if is a lie, prove me wrong. Aisha Yesufu, where were you when Esme went to Benue? They destroyed the whole community. Because of what? They are the one looking for trouble. They took their cow to destroy somebody's farm, and that person killed one of them. They got angry. Instead of you to carry your cattle and leave that land, Buhari, a stupid idiot, is still supporting them. Buhari does not respect the law of Nigeria himself, breaking the law. It is against the constitution of Nigeria for any Fulani to be destroying anybody's farm. It's a crime. It's a crime. They are criminals. Now, not only that, Buhari is begging herdsmen and bandits in the north, spending Nigeria money that you and I own. And Femi Falana, you lot, your brain is dead. How many governors in the southwest has lobbied with any kidnapper or any S-men, and they are not giving them hundreds of millions to beg them so that they don't go and operate? Who does that? Will you think in United Kingdom here, they will not be begging Boko Haram? United Kingdom, they are not stupid that. In 2005, 7/7 precisely, 7th of July, 2005, when terrorists, when they strike in this country, they went and bombed the train station. They bombed the bus. All security network in United Kingdom, they rose up. CCTV was alerted. Everything was alerted. Armed squad, they came out. The armed squad came out with weapons, with their guns. Anything you see suspicious, gun them down. Fire at first sight. That's what UK said. They warn everybody. Do not look suspicious. If you see anything suspicious, report it immediately. Their CCTV was working. Once they spot something that looks like a bomb, they call the special squad. They came, they look at it. It was a bomb, but it was not released yet. It was about to be detonated. So Buhari is breaking law himself. Encouraging bribery and corruption. Your president of Nigeria is encouraging bribery and corruption. Encouraging criminals. When they are even rehabilitating Boko Haram members into the army. What do you expect? SARS, they are rehabilitating criminals into SARS. That will never happen in United Kingdom. Once you have criminal record, you can never be in the police force. You can never be in the army. Take it or leave it. But you are recruiting and rehabilitating, negotiating with criminals. Why you, Femi Falana? I am asking you, is it in the law of Nigeria, in the constitution of Nigeria, for the president of the whole country to negotiate with criminals? San, answer me, sir. San, Femi Falana, a learned man. You are so intelligent. You are the prof. But I'm so disappointed in you. And you call yourself one Nigeria. And you said Igboho does not have power to send criminals out of our land. When the government has failed us. When there's no law and order, you don't talk about the law. There's no law and order anymore. Law and order is not respected. The rule of law has been destroyed, has been abused. There's no check and balance. The three arms of government are not working properly. The executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. They are a piece of shit. The president thinks he has absolute power to control the state, but he's a fool because he does not have the power to control the state. The governors have the power to control their state. What he can do is he may not release funds for them in their state. That was the reason why Fayose was telling Buhari that Buhari is an idiot, because Buhari does not have power over Ekiti state. During the time of Fayose, he told him outright, you don't have the power in my state, which is true. If Buhari tried nonsense, okay, he wouldn't even dare it to say he want to come to Ekiti to come and do what? He will go to those states where they welcome him. The state have laws, and the state laws govern the state. And that goes to local government. We have local laws as well. That's why we have the magistrate court. Then we have the high court of the state. How many criminals, Fulani S-men, have you taken to magistrate court? Femi Falana, I don't want to linger too much on your case, sir.